I want to thank my colleagues who are doing just what Congressman Walz talked about. My office is doing it as well. There are many people up here who've gotten 100, 200, 300 people talk through the wire or across the border out of Afghanistan, so I give you guys a big shout out. Afghanistan is a beautiful country if you take the Taliban out of it. The people that I worked with when I was there are amazing. I served in one of our nation's Tier 1 units, doing some pretty amazing things while I was over there. I was there when Pat Tillman was killed. I'll never forget, for as long as I live, that flag-draped coffin going through a cordon of some of our nation's most elite warriors, and there wasn't a dry eye. I have other friends that are not with us. I see their children in my town because I serve the community of Fort Campbell. I have to look them in the eye when I'm back in my district. Let me say this to every Afghan veteran. Your service was not in vain. Your service was not in vain. To those children, those Gold Star children and families, your sacrifice protected America from a terrorist attack for 20 years. What happens from now on is on Joe Biden. Just as my colleagues have said, the blood of Americans are now on his hands. The blood of our allies are now on his hands. My colleagues have said a lot of things. I won't be redundant. One of the points I want to make, I want to ask, is who's advising this president? Because what the president is saying, we all know it's inaccurate. He said the other day, no one advised him to pull out, not to pull out. We know that's blatantly false. Mark Milley has been saying, don't pull out, add to the force. So who is telling this guy, it's okay to pull out? Or is he being intentionally deceptive? Or does he really even know what's going on? He said, no, the Afghans don't want to leave. Remember that in his press conference? The Afghans don't want to leave. There are already 18,000 that had applied, 53,000 family members that had applied. He said the Afghans don't want to fight. Guys, gals who serve with these guys, they're warriors, aren't they? I mean, they want to fight. But when you walk away in the middle of the night in Bagram Airfield and they show up and go, hey, where'd the Americans go? You think they have a will to fight? Do you think they're going to feel like they're supported by us? This is the kind of war where they fade into the background in order to survive. Because it's not like me. When I left to go to Afghanistan, my family stayed home. Their family is in the country. They don't want them beheaded. So when we abandoned them, they pulled back. They want to fight. It's a lie to say they don't. Who is advising this president, or is he being intentionally deceptive? We need to know. Thank you.